Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Uncanny X-Men 295, X-Factor 85, and X-Men issue 15, all part of the X-Cutioner song crossover. As I mentioned in previous videos, it is peak 90s storytelling, but in a good way, where we have Strife through a assassination attempt on Xavier. This is going to spark a whole situation where we're going to have the X-Men, X-Force, Apocalypse, Mr. Sinister, the Dark Riders, the Horsemen of Apocalypse, all at each other's throats, while Strife has captured Cyclops and Jean Grey. He's torching them, and he's just enacting this ultimate vengeance plan. So to start off, in the Uncanny X-Men issue, we have Apocalypse. He has been reawakened. He was healing after his last confrontation with X-Factor and the Inhumans on the blue side of the moon. He was given the heads up by his Dark Riders that his four horsemen had gone on a mission on their own. They had kidnapped Cyclops and Jean Grey. So Apocalypse goes back to his old base of operations from way back in the day when he was operating with the Alliance of Evil. It seems that his four horsemen were crashing there when he crossed paths with the X-Men Gold Team, or mostly the Gold Team, who are obviously searching for Scott and Jean. So obviously we get a battle between Apocalypse and the X-Men, and Apocalypse during this time is very weakened. Literally, he can't keep himself together, but he's so powerful he's able to defeat the X-Men. Also during the battle, Apocalypse gets wind over this whole situation of Cable and his assassination attempt on Xavier. And this actually sparks in Salvanor's interest, so he sets out to investigate who is Cable. And in the X-Factor issue, I think, Apocalypse is able to investigate and find Cable's hideout in Switzerland. And he actually discovers that all of Cable's weaponry comes from his celestial ship, the one used for his attack on New York City with the Four Horsemen back in X-Factor, and later on became the base for X-Factor. So Apocalypse is like, where the hell did this guy get this technology, and how is he tied to me? Then we get this very curious one page where we have Psylocke. She's watching over Xavier. He is barely clinging to life, fighting against the techno-organic virus. And Psylocke almost mercy kills him. I'm not sure why they show us this. Maybe they just want to illustrate how edgy Psylocke is. Then we cut to Strife torturing his parents. First, we get to see him make things miserable for Jean Grey, and later on for Cyclops. So you're asking yourself, what's his beef with these two people? Now, spoiler warnings for a story that's, I guess, 30 years old. Cyclops and Jean, well, technically Jean, it's complicated, are Strife's parents, but not really, because, again, it's complicated with Strife. They're the parents to Cable. Strife is his clone, but Strife is not aware he's a clone. It is very convoluted. It is very 90s. The thing is, from his point of view, he was abandoned in the future, and later on we discover that he was actually brought up by Apocalypse. That's why he has a grudge against Salvanor. So that's why he has a grudge against Salvanor. But that takes place in another miniseries, not in this story. Now, while all this is going down, we have Wolverine and Bishop trying to hunt down Cable. And they actually go to Department H because in a previous Cable miniseries, he had a run-in with the Department H. And to their incredible luck, they actually run into Cable at Department H. They have a brief battle, and obviously Wolverine and Bishop think Cable tried to kill Xavier. But Cable, to maintain his innocence, he does not fight back, and he proves to Wolverine that he's not responsible for the almost death of Xavier. I guess Logan pulls a Daredevil and uses his heightened senses to see that he's telling the truth. Now, while all of this is going down, we have X-Force, who broker a deal with the X-Men and X-Factor. They're going to work together. Obviously, X-Force want to clear Cable's name. Now, all the X-teams know that Strife is involved with this whole situation, thanks to Mr. Sinister. So now we have all the X-teams going after the Mutant Liberation Front. We get a brief battle between them and the bad guys. We actually get a pretty cool moment with Archangel, who can't control his wings, and he actually beheads one of the members of the Mutant Liberation Front. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.